Yo, so what's going on, Battlefielders? It is Pwn, and we're kicking it off on Grand Bazaar. I love this map. I don't know what it is. It is my favorite map. After experiencing this game for almost a whole week now, this is hands down the map that I enjoy the most, the one that I probably play the most, and the one that I probably dream about, but wouldn't technically tell my wife because she'd think I'd be cheating on her. But I am very, very passionate about this map. And in this, I'm actually going to teach you guys a little bit of something. You guys heard about the last video where I told you guys about my thoughts on aggressive defending, right? A grinder. That's what I am. I'm an grinder. But not only am I a grinder, I like to rush as well. So I'm also, an aggressive attacker. What? No, it's not an aggacker, an attacker, something like that. No, I'm an aggrusher, guys. That's what it's called. Start using those terms. A grinder, aggrushing. Aggressive. That's what I like to influence you guys to be, because that's what is really, really important. It's unpredictable. It's the idea behind not knowing what's going to happen. The idea behind not knowing if this guy's really going to come through the front door, the same door I just came in, push my shit in, plant my fuse, take my woman, my precious metals, and just violate me. They weren't ready for me to come in there and do that. And the reason for being is I rushed straight down that main street. And I did it. I didn't stop for directions. I took initiative, and then I start taking these guys down, and I have the comfort level to do so because I'm running around with the M249 saw. This gun is just, it's amazing. So I'm running around. Unfortunately, I didn't have the red dot sight yet. I did unlock it. I put that bad boy on here. I got the extended mags ready to go. I think I've got grip on it too. It's got everything. Hold the tomato. It's such an amazing gun. So in this, I wanted to talk about and possibly help you guys and encourage you guys to become aggressors. I want you guys to get out there and take initiative. You know what I mean? Just, hey baby, how you doing? Put yourself out there a little bit. How you doing? That's nice. What's up? So I carry a nice 4KD, 1,000 points per minute. So holler at me. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. So you got to get in there and you got to do what you can, and you got to use cover. You got to use whatever you can. Rushing doesn't always mean let's go around this corner without doing anything. I checked my corner right here. It turned out pretty solid. Ended up getting pooped on because, hey, look, just like most hallways, there's two corners. I didn't check both of them, and in turn, I got pooped on. That's one of the downfalls of being an aggressor. Sometimes you run around the corner, you're not expecting things, and you take charge. Now the downfall is this is Battlefield. This isn't Call of Duty. This isn't where I could rush through there, carry the entire team, get some dogs to help me along, maybe a fucking reindeer, whatever I want. There aren't kill streaks. This game is really, really heavily depending on teamwork. Yes, kill, suppress the team, make them respawn, and oh my god, is it Christmas morning already? Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god, that was just so beautiful. And the points, just look at that, man. That was beautiful right there. That is the definition of flank. That's where aggrusing pays off. You get around, you sneak around behind them, and oh my god, I haven't poked that many guys in the butt and ever, actually. That was my first time. 4 was my max beforehand, but that was gay sex montage worthy. That was beautiful. And I come around here, and as soon as you think I was done getting those points, look at this shit. I come back again. I'm just a lethal, guys. You guys are worrying about, what gun's OP. They need to nerf the Pwn Star. That's what it is, guys. So I really love getting in here. They're aggressive. I'm here all alone in this little corridor, and these guys aren't ready to stop me. They're not ready for it. They're so occupied at the guys that are sitting down range that I can just come in here and smack them in the face a couple bit and just laugh. How can you fight that? So, I try to do what I can. I try to survive. I try to keep going. But unfortunately, we do not manage to clutch out this game. I keep pushing, and unfortunately, I throw some Skittles at this guy. Ammo's cool and all, but honestly, what does the ammo do? I think the support class needs a higher role because, honestly, most people don't live long enough to actually need ammo. Not to mention that I think there's an ammo ability you can have, like how you can sprint longer and everything like that. So I really never see a moment where people really need ammo, and it's just kind of like I feel useless. I feel insecure. I feel like I'm not putting out enough. I totally am. I don't know if, I don't know. So the support class is great for covering, and, the ammo is just it's just there to be there. I like to throw shit around. Maybe I'm just so used to medic, I toss it around randomly. I try to help out when I can, so, this just got really, really bad. I tried to take initiative, I tried to get in there, I tried to kill the guys, get around, get to the objective, and I was unsuccessful doing it because you can't do it yourself, guys. No matter how good you are, no matter how many times you flank these guys and put it in their cheeks, you really got to play the objective, and even so, I was trying to do what I could, and I was killing guys, and they were respawning. Just my guys were unwilling to push up, and I'm not blaming them. Actually, yeah, I am. They should have pushed a little harder, and maybe worked a little bit more as a team. But you know, I was in here with a buddy. We were communicating. We're like, boom, we're doing this. I flanked these guys. Objectives open. You got to communicate because that's what leads to victories. Gun skill's great. Gun skill's something I have. But communication is something that you need to work on. If you're not playing with a buddy, this game is very, very hard to do solo. So, you know, with that being said, you know, I would encourage you guys to get out there and start rushing a little harder. Get a little bit of initiative and just power pack it in there, guys. That was my thoughts into Aggrusher. Let me know what you guys think. Do me a favor and like up the video. It really helps me out a lot. But that's been Aggrusher in a box for you guys. Hope you enjoyed the clips. Peace out, guys. Get it.